Hello, this is Joshua, your fatherly muffin, and we are going back to Reddit one more time just because we love to wallow. We love to wallow in Reddit, don't we? It's awesome. It's a great place to get all dirty and mucky, just like those people that have a job to clean it, and they're always messing up, right? I mean, I'm not talking bad about janitors. I'm just talking about anybody who does any kind of job. You've got one job. Welcome to our one job. It's a subreddit based on funny occupational mishaps. The official depository for the classic "You had one job" posts. So we know what we're going to find here. We just got to find the top all-time posts. And yes, I will be judging this one as well. Let's get down here to just get a good feel for what this subreddit's going to give us today. Oh boy. We got to go here. Right here. Oh no. Baby needs beers and wines. Oh baby. Poor baby. You need alcohol? You need baby alcohol, baby beer wine? Oh no. Well, that was poorly thought out. Bad design because you want your customers to walk all over the store and not only one aisle. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we don't need two mistakes made, at the same time. Oh no. Well, they had one job. They failed. I think this one is, I've never actually seen baby needs and alcohol in the same aisle before, but hey, it's store, they know their audience. So I'm going to give this one a nice 4 out of 5. Fund. Or is that wund? Wund? Thirst Thirst floor. Forced floor. Fist floor. 6. This is awesome. How could you mess up this bad? I don't even understand. I don't even get. I don't get it. I don't even know. How can you mess it up? How could you do this? Just a freaking Word document would tell you, hey, this isn't right. Maybe you'd like to try 3rd or, 4th floor. No, they just ignored that. Went straight on to, I know what I'm doing. English is my, 7th or 12th or no language. Yeah, 5 out of 5. That person had one job. They failed spectacularly. Netflix, why are you like this? Clifford the Big Red Dog. He knows a lot about divorce. He knows a lot about divorce, dating, and other things after 45. And he won't spare you the gory details. Oh no. Clifford, to be fair, Clifford is getting old. He's an old dog at this point. I remember reading Clifford when I was a young child, and I think he was around before then. But I don't think he's 45 years old, and I don't think he knows anything about divorce, or I sure as hell hope not. Wow. Netflix, I was about to say YouTube, Freudian slip there. Woo! Netflix, yeah, you probably should fix those issues. Yeah, 4 out of 5 for that one. Because I think I've seen worse than that. But 4 out of 5, it's pretty bad. Driving a truck with a side tool. What does that mean? A side tool? Oh my. Oh no. Well, dang. Well, there's a little bit of idiots in cars feeling there. it doesn't really feel like one job. I feel like there's a lot of jobs you have to do with a lift truck. That's probably something that every driver should, like 100% of the time do, is check your load before you start driving. And if you see something weird, just like hanging out, the side of your truck, you should probably stop and fix that. That's pretty bad. But one job? I don't know. Nah, 3 out of 5. Maybe a little harsh on that one. Sorry.
Wah.
Petition to change the upvote button on this subreddit to the downvote button. Button? A button? Dude. You had one job. Poster? No. You're dumb. And you had one... A button? What is a button? This anaconda don't. This anaconda don't. No. Why? Did they do it? Oh, they actually did it. Look at this. They actually did it. Now Periwinkle is upvoted. Oh my gosh. You guys, you are a weird subreddit. But you had one job. And did anyone point it out? Oh, here we go. Yeah, one job. Thank you. Thank you, Rambo Bright, for pointing out the obvious. My goodness gracious. Wow. 2 out of 5. Pfft. At least they freaking did it. At least they did your idea thing. Good job.
Wah.
Don't save a life. Be afraid to give blood. Don't open. Oh no, don't dead. Open inside. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, that definitely belongs there. You could have maybe used a little proofreading. That's pretty bad. I hope that's the first and last time you ever wrote a sign for anything, especially for a freaking blood drive. 4 out of 5.
Wah.
Guess it was a long day at work. Was it? Oh gosh, I've seen this before. Who on earth accepted this as a return? This item is from the summer of 2000. That was almost 17 years ago. Our return policy is 45 days. If you're not sure, ask the management. Yeah. And can you imagine this being a style? Like right now, today? I mean, what child is getting beat up over this? Come on. 17 years. I mean, for a 17-year-old garment with a tag, it looks good. It looks like it's in good shape. But my goodness, like, have you ever had a receipt that's old? And you know how, like, it has that, like, UV layer, and so it gets, like, all brown and all the ink disappears? I mean, they couldn't have possibly had a receipt. They couldn't have had a receipt from the year 2000. I really doubt it. So, I mean, yeah, that anybody took this as without a receipt, it probably didn't even scan it, I guess, as a return. I mean, that person should have some remedial, they should have a lesson about that. But, yeah, I appreciate the public shaming on top of it. Man, excellent job. Whoever wrote that, you are an expert. Thanks, management. Really helpful. I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 5 because you only had one job. Come on.
Wah.
How can you mess it up that badly? I don't know. I've seen some things messed up. Let's look at it. Oh. What? Oh my goodness. What in... Someone's never even watched Animaniacs. Wow, this is Britain? There's Africa up there? That's Africa up there. Okay, well, Australia, but Australia has an umbilical cord to New Zealand, apparently. They got Antarctica right. Everybody rest easy. They got Antarctica, okay, but Germany is on the African continent of Africa. Whoa, wow. China is where Russia is up. My goodness. What the heck is up with Kyrgyzstan? Kyrgyzstan? Japan? Japan, what happened to you? No! What? Yeah, this has got to be a troll. I hope somebody is trolling. I hope somebody at Pinterest is very happy with themselves that they've made somebody buy this. Because, my gosh, simply incredible. There's India, way over here, like where Iran, Iraq is supposed to go, or Saudi Arabia. It's supposed to be right there. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, this is something else. Everybody, you got to watch out. You got to watch out for those Pinterest trolls. I mean, you had one job, and it was to look at a map. And you couldn't even do that. 5 out of 5. Either there is the best troll ever who made this globe. And yes, it's a globe. It's round. It's a sphere. It's in space. It's going around in a circle, and it's circling our sun, which is also round, just in case you didn't know. Yeah, 5 out of 5.
Whack.
Petition to make this the subreddit logo. Well, let's take a quick look. You know what? They did it. That's the logo. There it is up there. They did. Wow. This could be the logo for mildly infuriating. Yes, it sure could. Default logo, but with one dead pixel. That would be mildly infuriating. But we're not in mildly infuriating. We're in one job. However, you actually did your job. That's intentional. It's not a troll. It's actually intentional. And that's a little bit of graphic design, so I can't... you had one job and you did it correct? 0. 0 out of 5. A failure according to this subreddit's own rules, but I'm very glad that you got that to be the logo, because I agree, it's pretty good. You had one job. It does a good job of imitating incompetence, and for that you are very competent. So therefore you failed successfully. Great. Next.
Whack.
And other than this very bad advertisement, the number 2 all-time top post on Reddit's very own One Job. Por no pepe no. Chocolate now 87 cents. Was $1.20. That's a good sale. Yep. Almo joy. Spunno. Spunno. You know, Spunno. Oh. Is it Atello Coke Crad? Delicious. How about Workers? Not to be confused with something else, everybody. And Sickers. Yeah. They don't have any Snickers. Sickers and Workers. That's what they got. They also have a Crunchy. I don't know. Score they spelled correctly. The one that you would think they wouldn't spell correct because they try to put an E at the end. They spelled that one correct. Yeah. That's great. But you did everything else wrong. You had one job and you failed at every single one of them. This is going to be a 5 out of 5. I really could go for some Spunno.
Whack.
And the number 1 top all-time post on One Job. Without hat. Men without hats. Men without hats performing in 2011. Excuse me. What is this? What? What is this? What is this? that, in case you're at home and you're wondering, gee, you know, I really don't know what a hat is. Person out there on the internet, tell you what, I got you, fam. This is a hat. Goes on your head. It's a head covering. A hat is a head covering, and a chair is a place to sit, and food is an item that you eat. Water is also wet. Generally speaking, the sky is blue. You know, these are things you need to know in life, and I'm glad that I could be here to help you out with that. But men without hats, you had one job. You are men without hats. And you wore a hat. Good job. Good job. It says hats. They're allowed to have one. Oh, come on. My goodness. Well, that's good. That's a 5 out of 5, and with 4,000 upvotes on that, I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. Everybody agrees. That gentleman not only doesn't have a hat, he also doesn't have any hair. Good job. You went the extra mile. You have lots of hair and a hat. You know, you could learn from this gentleman right there, Mr. Mraz. But anyway, one job, and you had it. Wow. Well, everybody watching at home, this has been a wild trip. I didn't quite know what I was going to get into with one job, but I was not disappointed. And so for today, I'm going to give the subreddit one job a final grade of 4 out of 5. You did pretty good. I appreciate that. I hope that map was a troll. I hope so. But otherwise, very entertaining. If you would like to go see some more you had one job moments, please do go visit their subreddit with 148,000 members as of right now. I think you'll be amongst your peers. But until next time, this has been Joshua, your fatherly muffin. I hope you have a rest of your day. And for now, bye. Fatherly muffins are coming for you. Fatherly muffins are honest and true. They'll sing you a story and tell you a song, but they don't know much, so it will not take long.